What is good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Bearded Saiyan, the one and only at that. Now, I woke up today and I was like, it's been a while since I've done some opening reactions, and the few that I've done have been well received. And I was like, you know what? I want to take it back. I want to take it way back to when I first watched anime, not Dragon Ball Z. I want to take it back to Naruto, the original Naruto, and I want to react to all the openings. Now, that was years ago, so I don't remember all the openings at all. There is one in particular that I remember as a kid that was catchy. I don't know the name of it. I don't know which one it was, but when it plays, I'm gonna be singing along. I may not see the words right, but I just remember the tune to it. I remember I was so hyped watching that when I was a kid. But yeah, the original Naruto openings, I think there's 9. I'm going to listen to them, I'm going to rank them, and then we're going to talk about it. So, without further ado, let's get it. Okay. I don't remember this at all. Okay, hey, look. I like it some more. Hey. Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. Sasuke looked a little nice right there. So we get introduced to Team 7. Of course, you always gotta have them standing on top of something, just glancing over the village. Oh, Naruto. Woo. I think I remember these visuals. Straight Taijutsu days. Yeah. I actually like the song. I don't remember them being cool like that though. Okay, that was pretty good opening for the first one. I'm gonna stop that there. Okay, so if you haven't seen my other ones, what I'd like to do is briefly recap them after, talk about what I thought about it, and then I'll rank it at the very end. Okay, so opening 1. Again, I'm not a singer, I'm not a performer, I don't play instruments or anything like that, so if I say something that's wrong, I'm sorry, I don't know. But the song itself was very catchy. I liked it. I haven't heard a song like that for an opening in a while. It was kind of slower. And I liked how it didn't really spoil anything in that opening. A lot of openings these days will spoil a lot, but that one didn't spoil anything, to me at least. I can't really speak on the animation because, this was what? Was this almost like 20 years ago or something? But the one thing I wanted to know, I don't think Sasuke was ever like really friendly, and in this open it kind of painted him as friendly. In my opinion, with the fist bump to Naruto, I don't remember him ever being friendly, just kind of always in his own world. Yeah, he'll protect his comrades in battle, but he's not really like there to coddle Naruto or Sakura, so I thought that was a little off. But yeah, I like that this was solely focused on Team 7, the relationship between the 3, and it gave each and every one of Team 7 their own like scenes. So yeah, song was good, visuals were good. I like how they didn't show no spoilers. Okay, a little bit more upbeat here. Okay, I do remember this tune. This isn't what I was talking about, but hey. Okay, so this is focused on Team 7. Oh, no, it's showing the other teams. Oh, the Orochimaru eyes, and Sasuke. Okay, I like how they're showing all the teams spinning around. Oh. Okay, that was kind of a spoiler. Okay, so opening 2. Yeah, I like the song as well. I like the visuals. I liked how it transitioned from each team, and it showed like, the senseis, and kind of hinted at Orochimaru, or it did. It showed his eyes, and if you know who Orochimaru is, that was him. Showed Kabuto. One thing I did not like, only complaint is it did show minor spoilers here. You see Sasuke with like kind of like curse mark on his body. If you're first time watching this, you don't know what that means, but you see that something happens to him. So that was my only problem with this. Definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was a great opening. Besides those spoilers there, I liked how it introduced us to the other teams. I thought it was going to be a solely Team 7 based intro again, but right when I'm about to say it, it showed everybody else. So yeah, opening 2. Good. I like it. Alright, so this is a little bit more. This looks like it's more of like a sad feeling. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm not feeling the song. Yeah. Oh, my boy Naruto. Okay, I like that. I like how it's putting emphasis on them as kids. Man, my boy Naruto really, just that had to be tough. But when, as an adult, or not an adult, but as a teenager, he didn't really let it affect him. Did that just show a little bit of a Chidori from him? Okay. Okay, so far so good, because I don't really see much or many spoilers. Watch it, prove me wrong. Okay, so opening 3 was okay to me. I did like the scenes and visuals they used, because it showed everybody and it kind of like showed their past, them as kids, and I like seeing that. I didn't see any spoilers in this one. If you see, there was one part where like Sasuke was running and you saw like electricity, so I think that was trying to foreshadow the Chidori that he learns or gets taught by Kakashi. But other than that, I enjoyed everybody, or seeing everybody as kids. We saw the legendary Saiyan as kids. That was good. But if you're going into this and you never watched the show before, that didn't really show too much. So bravo to them for not spoiling anything. I mean, you see a brief glimpse of the Chidori, but you'd have to know what that is to even catch that, for real, for real. The song itself, don't hate me, but the song itself was okay to me. It was okay. Not a bad opening in general, but I liked the visuals they used and, you know, how they transitioned from scene to scene. Oh, I remember this, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I like how they show up on the screen and then they go back into the panel. That's pretty cool. Who's next? Okay, they got outfit changes, or at least Sasuke did. Of course, Jiraiya. Oh, Chidori! Him learning the Rasengan! Okay, this must be when they went to go get Tsunade and wanted her to be the Hokage. Okay, so opening 4. That was another one that the song was good, but I felt like they could have done more with the visuals they used. I feel like they could have done more. I saw too many still images and just like moving the still image. I did like how they had the characters pop up on the screen and then bounce back into the manga panel or the panel itself, the still image. I thought that was cool. But one thing I also liked is how they foreshadowed Itachi and Kisame in there. I thought that was a good addition right there. Like I said, that didn't spoil anything for real. And I mean, if you've seen this, you'd know what was happening, but it kind of showed, you know, Sasuke, Chidori, it showed Naruto learning the Rasengan. So I like that. I think it was a well put together opening. The song was good. I just felt like they could have done more with the visuals aspect. I just didn't like I felt like there was too many still images. Could be wrong. Hey, that's just my opinion. Opening 5. Okay, hey. Now this is fresh. You got my boys looking legit here. Sasuke and Naruto, let's get it. Oh, this is probably the Sasuke retrieval arc, I'm assuming. Yep. Woo, you always got a voice ready like. Oh man, I like that. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, this is good. the first one is activated. Okay. Now I like this opening. Oh, flashbacks. Ninetales? I saw that coming! Ooh. Okay, so opening 5 I really enjoyed. So far that's in the top few. I really enjoyed opening 5. It didn't spoil much. It didn't spoil anything actually. It kind of just introduced you to the big bads of this arc, or the arc that this opening aired with. And you know, I like how it showed you the villains, the big bads, but also kind of showed you who the main focus was going to be on during this arc. I mean, as you see, you had how many was it? The 5 people that went on the Sasuke retrieval arc, and that was a big arc in Naruto when this first aired. I remember that was crazy. I also like how I had them running through the woods and stuff. I thought the animation was good on that. Run through the woods. You remember back in the day when we were like, you run with your hands behind your back, and we get made fun of for being nerds and stuff. Like, what's wrong with this kid? But yeah, no, I like that ending, opening a lot. The song was good too. And then I like how it showed, you know, the sensei showed Rock Lee and Guy Sensei staring at the sun. You know, obviously Rock Lee, you know, his leg was injured. But as we know from this arc, what happens, you know, he comes back and he goes off with the taijutsu. So yeah, pretty good opening. I definitely enjoyed that a lot. Okay, I like how it stopped to like add those panels in there, not the panels, but those scenes. Damn, man. I'm assuming this is after the Sasuke retrieval arc when my guy just laid there, lost the fight. Oh, the Jonin and the Hokage. I'm not a big fan of the song. Oh, the Akatsuki. What is he running to find his best friend? Okay, so I didn't really like that opening at all. I didn't really care for the visuals were okay. There were certain scenes I liked, but the song itself, nah. This is like the first song out of the 6 openings I watched. I did not care at all. I did not care for the song. The one thing I did appreciate is the emotional aspect they tried to display here in this opening. I'm assuming this opening was after the retrieval arc where Naruto pretty much lost to Sasuke at the end, and he failed his mission after he told Sakura, you know, I'll bring him back. And then I'm assuming that was the episode where he was in the hospital, and I think he cried. So I really appreciate the emotional aspect that they tried to portray here. As far as the song goes, I'm sorry, the song, definitely not my favorite opening. But I enjoyed the emotional aspect of it again. So, on to the next. Please be the one. Okay, this is more upbeat. Oh, he's looking tough right there. Like, I'm about to get Sasuke back type of tough. Why do they got everybody looking so tough? Like, oh man, I love how they're showcasing what he's been through right here. Like all the scenes, all the challenges he's been through. Wow, I got chills. I'm reminiscing. Is he looking up at the sky? Oh, he's never letting go of that headband. He's gonna give it back to him. Okay, so opening 7. My favorite part of that opening, man, was just Naruto running, you know, and it's showcasing all the trials and tribulations he's been through. That gave me chills right there. Like, when you just have grew up with the character and you see what they've been through and where they are at the end of the series, I guess you could say, it's crazy to think about. My man went through everything. Him as a kid being pushed to the side because, you know, that's a Jinchuriki, yada, yada, yada. And him always walking around with a smile on his face. And man, yeah, no, I don't have much to say about that opening. I like that opening a lot. That's definitely up there. Song was good. The scenes they showed and how they displayed that emotional feel to it, like, you know, what Naruto's been through, A1. Didn't really care for much of the scenes with the other people, but I did enjoy this opening. Where is this opening I'm talking about? I remember this because I remember the whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I can't sing. Chill. Oh, Rock Lee. That is training. Him and the friends he's gained. He started by himself, then he gained some friends. Ooh, the Rasengan. The transitions they used were really good here. Oh, Konohamaru. Okay, so I thought that opening was okay. Didn't really feel too much for it. I'm assuming, if I can't remember, but I'm assuming this opening took place during like a filler arc, because I remember like the last like, what was it, like 40 episodes of Naruto was like filler. But yeah, that was an okay one. I don't got too much to say about that. So we're on to the last one, and the opening I was talking about in the very beginning that I said I remember when I hear it, I hasn't played yet. So if it's not this one, I'm wondering if it's just like it was only an opening that aired in America and they just changed the song. Hopefully, I'm hoping this is it, because if not, I'm gonna be mad, because that'll probably be my favorite one of all time. Yeah, it's not it. Oh, the found footage part. Okay, that was good. That was good. A little overlay. They don't even do training like that in Naruto. Oh, they're in the suits, showing a different look. Here, look at Gaara. Okay. Kunai spinning it. I really like the found footage aspect that they're using here. Like, they were recording, have a good time, they found footage. I do remember this song. I'm hearing it. Oh, shoot. Who's that, Naruto and Rock Lee? Okay, so opening 9, which wasn't the opening that I was thinking about, which I don't know why. I'm assuming that opening was, I'll find it in a second. Either way, opening 9. I love the found footage aspect they used there, and I love the clips they used. I loved how they showed our core cast of people, you know, in different outfits, like kind of like dressed up like for a funeral. I mean, Gar, he looked pretty tough. He looked like he had all the drip. But yeah, my favorite aspect of this was that, and then the found footage. As far as the song goes, it was another okay song for me. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. This is probably airing during like the filler arc I was talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find this.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I briefly just did some research to look up the theme song that I was thinking of, and apparently the original opening one for the original Naruto series was an American version, and apparently it's the only one out there. So this is what I grew up with, what I'm about to show you when I first started watching it. If you watched it on Toonami, you know what I'm talking about. But this right here brings back memories. So I'm thinking this is it. So let's see. Yes, this is right here. See, this is it right here. This is tough, man. This is a good opening, man. So this is up. This is what I'm talking about. This upbeat brings back all the memories when I first started watching it. Now the opening's only 30 seconds. Okay. So yeah, that's epic. That's epic. All right, let's rank them.
A few moments later.
Man, those openings brought back memories. I definitely am thinking about going back and rewatching the first series. Skipping fillers though. I'm older now. I don't have time to watch the fillers, so skipping fillers. But yeah, so I briefly ranked them. And here's my list. Comment down below your list. Don't judge me for my list. Everybody has their own opinion. So, starting at number 1. And this is excluding the American version, Because if we were including the American version, I won't lie to you, that would be number 1 for me because that brings back memories. I love that song. I remember as a kid, I just loved it. So, starting with number 1 is opening 7. Number 2, opening 5. Number 3, opening 1. And then 2. And then 4, 3, 8, 6, and 9. I really didn't care for 9 that much, like I stated, but that was my order. One thing I want to note is I think they did a way better job back in the day. Maybe it just might be like the times have changed. They didn't spoil too many things in these openings, which I really appreciate. That's why I skip a lot of openings now when I watch new anime because I don't want to be spoiled in any type of way. But they did a really good job at foreshadowing in a lot of these openings and, you know, showing you small like glimpses of things that you would only notice if you've already seen the series. So kudos to the people that made these openings back then. I'm actually very impressed. So yeah. And as far as the songs go, I think the songs are, for the most part, pretty good, which I can't say about other series, but yeah, I pretty much enjoyed the songs for every one of them besides maybe 1 or 2. And as far as visuals go, I can't really talk on the animation. I mean, this, like I said, this is 20 years ago, so I really can't say too much about it. I guess for the time, it was good. I thought they did a really good job of kind of giving you like an emotional feel for each opening. I thought they did a good job, you know, telling that story. And the transitions they used are pretty good as well. I mean, there were some openings where, you know, it was like still images. I didn't really care for, but for the most part, it was good. But yeah, I definitely think I'm going to do, I'm not sure if I'll do the endings, but I might do the Naruto Shippuden openings pretty soon here. But let me know if you'd be interested in more opening reactions. If so, which ones would you like to see? Comment down below your order of openings 1 through 9. And also, what did you think about the American version if you grew up watching it on Toonami and heard this song? Like, is that not a banger? Like, it's like, just makes you want to start like fighting, throwing the hands, 1v1 taijutsu type of stuff. So, yeah. But anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, you want to see more videos like this, reactions, whether it's anime, openings, you want to see scripted videos, why you should watch videos, top 5s, top 10s, things like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Bearded Saiyan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.